Hi guys,
Hello people,
I'm Milena,
Lola.
and we're watching Jujutsu Kaisen 0. It's a movie.
It is a movie. We're watching it today for today. About to start editing it the second that we finish it. That's just how our schedule goes right now. I am so excited about this.
Me too.
I
What do you think this movie is gonna be about?
Well, considering it's 0, my hopes and dreams are that it's about Gojo and Geto and Nanami when they were in high school. Because in my mind, this is canon and I believe it is so. I believe that he was their friend and he has chosen the dark side or something. And so imagine having to go against your friend. Literally, I could cry. Also, what helps that theory that we have had since fucking forever, I swear, since we have seen Geto. What helps this theory is that I was in Tokyo a few days ago.
Oh, yes.
And I think the two most popular animes, based on what I have seen while I was in Tokyo, is Haikyuu. Haikyuu is fucking everywhere, and it's Jujutsu. Because anywhere I went, I kept seeing Jujutsu, but I specifically kept seeing Gojo the most. Gojo is anywhere, everywhere, he is there. But always next to him is Geto, And so I was on the metro. And I'm there is commercials changing in the metro, a TV. And I'm seeing two guys, human guys. I'm why do these two look familiar? And then they zoomed in on them and I realized it's cosplay of Geto and Gojo. Yeah. Because they use Gojo's face when he doesn't have the eye covering, when his hair is down. So they're constantly next to each other. So this can mean one or two things. They are gonna go against each other, which is
Rivals,
obvious, and they're it's just the main, let's say, a battle or whatever the fuck it is. Or that as well, plus the fact that they have been friends, And
honestly, I can't even imagine that not being true. I honestly can't. I don't. Why?
No, I literally.
Why would it not be they know each other? They are similar ages. We know this one went have different opinions. We still don't know why and how he went to this dark side or whatever, But it's happening. And it would make sense they think he's dead.
Yes.
That would also make sense. Also, what is...
the principal even said, about, having regrets.
Yes.
And, we saw the face of fucking Geto, you know what I mean? So clearly he was a student here.
Yeah. And maybe he died in their minds. Maybe even back then or something. Not back then. When was
that was interesting.
When was the
attack? In Kyoto, a year ago.
Yeah. Okay. So they knew. They know that that's when he was alive the last time. So in my mind that is a possibility. That is a possibility. What is happening now? The only thing that I also thought. Again, just what I want to say. Also, what is helping that possibility is that potentially we have seen them in a little picture of what's happening in the next episode. And the next episode was 2.0, first episode of season 2. So that was also the thing that is helping that case. The only other case I was thinking about while editing the previous episode is because we were talking in that episode about. When I say we were talking, you were talking. About our boy Yuji.
Yeah.
And him potentially being something. I don't even...
Oh, I'm still on that. Oh my God, wait, I had theories. Oh, wait, I forgot it now. Yes, the wombs, yeah.
The wombs. So in my mind, technically Jujutsu 0 can be about him. About how he became who he became or how
but I think that's too big of a revelation. Yeah, I think they're I think they would. I think the mystery of Yuji, let's say, is not going to be uncovered this early on, I want to say.
Maybe, yeah.
I had some theories, but I cannot remember exactly what it was. But I remember Gojo was saying something along the lines of when these new curses started to appear. I think he was talking to the principal about how they don't, or talking about the principal of Kyoto. Maybe I cannot remember what he was talking, but something along the lines of that things are changing. The Jujutsu sorcerers are also getting stronger, but thus the curses are also changing in the sense of now we have a human curse, and these types of curses are much different than the, let's say, curses that, or the way that curses were, I don't know, let's say 20 years ago or whatever. And so I think that's an interesting element to add with, let's say, Yuji being I don't know what, again, I do not know what constitutes a cursed womb and like what that entails, but like he is not, let's say, normal. And so like I think that would like bode well about like the world around you changing and having something
I understand.
different.
I was thinking in like while editing, us listening to us review, it still does not like there is so many holes in that.
We didn't sell you the theory enough.
No, I think there is a potential of something, but like I don't know exactly what. There is a potential of something that like in that direction.
I know,
but definitely holes are there, so I can't say that I think that like he is not a human, that like he is a cursed womb or whatever that is. Like I can't say that, but like something.
It's something.
It's something. Maybe something. Can his parent come from a cursed womb? Can his
I think that is also
one of his, but like that's what I mean. Like maybe he has something in himself, but like he is technically a human. His mother was human. You know what I mean? Like I don't know exactly what, but like the theory that like he is a cursed woman, that like he didn't get his powers before, nobody felt any energy from him. Like there is so many holes to me in exactly that theory, but that's why I thought, oh, maybe that's gonna be into Jujutsu Zero, because like if that is the subject that they brought in the last episode, that is a perfect time to bring that subject if they want to say talk about the like who he is. Except if we're gonna slowly through time find out a lot, so that like we can actually figure out what he is and how he became who he is.
Sure.
And it's not gonna be a revelation, let's say. When it happened, we're already gonna know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like if not, if it's something connected to cursed wombs or anything cursed like that, then like I think this would be a fine time to have that story.
Yeah.
You know, even though I still think maybe it's the story about the Gojo and Geto, just because of the
picture,
but like it's somehow that story also, like depending on how that story works with the movie in my mind somehow, you know.
I think so, like a backstory, like going back onto like their high school and then going, I don't know, to the I'm not sure what month we're in, so I'm not sure when the Shibuya attack on Gojo is supposed to be happening, because like that could be the, you know, in the beginning, you know, so like you go through the movie, you see like, I don't know, the backstory of them, and now like how he tries to get him, you know, and like what his motivations are. I mean, Geto's motivations. So like that would work for me. I don't know. It's something of a prequel. No idea, It's like it could be a fifth thing, you know, it could be about the principal.
That would be
I hope it's not.
That would be the worst storyline, honestly. I mean, just because like we expect these two, in my mind, big storylines, you know, like the storylines that we're very interested in, and then you give me something like unimportant for me right now. Doesn't mean that like I'm not gonna like it or enjoy it. Just like don't give me that.
No.
So yeah,
I am very excited to play this though. So without further ado, let's see what it is.
Yeah.
See, it looks like someone's getting killed now in this alley.
It's the school.
It's a school. Okatsu?
He's gonna kill you right now. Including the leader.
2016, sorry.
What year are we?
I don't know. We could be 2016. But who did he summon? How does that work?
Like he was trying to summon. He was trying not to summon whoever he was summoning.
Yeah, but like what even is that?
Maybe a curse.
Is this
that's our
Gojo's voice?
Yeah,
right?
that's Gojo. Okatsu. Oh my god.
They did say the name. Wait.
Yes, I didn't connect the names.
The second year.
Yeah.
Wait,
oh my god. See, I did not think that.
I don't understand what is that? Is that like his technique?
Oh, Kutsu.
Oh my god, what a poor kid.
でも一人は寂しいよ。君にかかった呪いは使い方次第で人を助けることもできる。力の使い方を学びなさい。すべてを投げ出すのはそれからでも遅くはないだろう。
This is not at all what I thought. Wait.
Literally.
But I'm very curious about this.
Me too. More than principal. Let me just
Boy,
say that.
he does not, let me just
I'm
say,
not
he also does not
disappointed.
look at all like...
Somebody said the second that you see him, you're
Yeah,
gonna
he does
realize
not
he
look
does
at
not
all.
look at
Honestly,
all.
like when we saw him from the distance, I thought it was like Megumi. Looks more like Megumi to me than...
Yeah, looks more
Oh
like
my god,
him.
don't be sad.
How can he not be sad?
I know, but look, it's so sad.
He's killing people. He has curse. Some say he says been cursed.
Yeah, but like all of them, all sorcerers are cursed. They all have cursed energy or cursed.
Yes. And curse is killing for him, but like he can
But like,
learn
what does that
how
mean?
to
Is that like his,
control it.
is that like a
like
technique, or is it like a curse that like is connected to him? Look at his eye bags. Where are the rest of the second years to be your friends? I mean, I'm gonna assume he's first year now.
Yeah, I think so. This was probably a year before.
Remember that he won the like previous tournament all by himself. If I understood that correctly.
Hopefully, by not by killing other students.
No, they're all alive and well.
He's so cute, by the way.
He is so sweet. And remember how Gojo speaks about him?
Yeah,
It's like he's in awe of him.
I love the music.
Aww. It's like chess pieces. Oh.
I love Gojo.
My
I completely
sweet,
understand
sweet
why
boy.
he will be everywhere. Yeah, I'm yelling. I don't know if it's good. I'm literally yelling, fighting for my life to be heard. Why he would be everywhere. I completely understand that.
I love this music. God, I love when we have kids in animes and I have adults that I know are gonna take care of them. Like, thank God for Gojo.
But he took care of everybody.
Oh, but it's gonna be how I'm gonna cry. Well, yes, but like... Oh. They're not dead. Oh. But just like the fact that he is so unserious, he like eases the serious situations, you know?
You have to accept him.
They're gonna love him. No, believe me, they're the best.
They're really good.
They're really the best. No, you won't, my girl.
No, you won't. Look at him.
Oh my god. Wait, they cannot feel this through the door? This is not a welcome! Okay. Did he think he was going to normal school? Did he think he was just like going to a normal... Yes, but now you don't need to be scared of him because they can take care of themselves. Well, that's kind of cute.
That's
Kind of cute.
What do you mean?
Well, you can't bully him. 6 years ago, Miyagi Prefecture.
6 years ago.
Oh, is this like when he got cursed? What a cute kid. Oh, well, he does not have a curse. He's too happy. But like, it has to be someone that loves him. I mean, I was gonna say like this is like a proposal. What is this? Because like the curse is like you cannot hurt him. Just like a little bit too young to get married, people. Just like tiny little bit too young.
Cute.
She dies. I'm betting my life on that. Or could she somehow be the curse?
Yes, she died
She dies.
just in an accident. But like, how does that work? Why would he be cursed because of that? Maybe curse saved her to, and he became. What? Did she become hers? What is happening?
So this is kind of stalking, technically, when you think about it now. But how does that work? How does this become from a human?
How does this work? Wait.
I understand, like, from negative emotions. Curses are born from negative. Why is there a panda? Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I will protect you
He's gonna
with
be
my life. I'm gonna be fucking Rika.
He's gonna be my favorite.
Yes, it's because you're so sweet and nice. Oh, they're adorable. Yeah. Yes, but also my boy, like, I would be scared to move at any point, knowing that, like, I can harm someone without actually me harming someone.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes, like somebody's bullying me and like I'm gonna kill them.
But it's gonna be sweet. He's gonna learn how to, like, use this for good causes that's gonna, like, make it. He's gonna become more confident because of it.
To control this.
He really, like, just throws you into the fire.
Yeah.
But he gave you a bodyguard, honestly. No, do not want to wear you.
Oh my god, he's so cute.
But, like, literally no one told him what to do.
He's like, what do I do now?
They're like trial by fire.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for explaining.
I mean, you don't even have to move. My girl has it.
Yeah.
That's why bullies always bully in a group.
Yeah.
She does not like her family, that's why.
Scared. Yes.
Bully, he's the most realistic.
Yeah. He's so terrified.
How is he supposed to know this?
He doesn't.
See, he's like me. Because, like, there's no, like, Jujutsu elementary school. It's gonna be like unregistered, not unregistered.
He's gonna be, yeah,
special grade. I was gonna say
yes.
unregistered. Well, this is special. Well, then from all the
it's strong. He just does
from all
not
the
know how to
students,
control
yeah.
it.
From all the students, then he is highest grade.
Yeah.
Our kids just became second.
But
right?
like our, I don't remember his name.
Who?
Our boy best
Megumi?
friend.
Our boy best friend.
Yes.
Todo.
Todo. What the grade is Todo?
Todo can handle
Special grade.
Yeah.
So is he a special grade? He didn't know, that's why he wasn't passing out. Rita,
My poor girl.
or Rika, whatever the name of the curse is, feels
Oh my god.
with your nice. Oh my god.
Aww. He's gonna save them. Now we have to take care of more people. Maybe Rika comes out for this. There has to be something we can do.
He can do something.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh my god, he's being affected.
But like, my god, he doesn't know how to like do any of this. And like now he's supposed to figure this out.
Great.
No, after this, I
Don't
might actually
turn
kill
your
myself.
head.
I could not do this. Yes, come on, girl, tell him.
He didn't know where he was coming. Save people.
I mean, he tried to kill himself with a knife. You have 3 people right now that are depending on you. How though? How does one do this? Is there a tutorial? Aww. Oh my god, is that how it's gonna work? It's kind of similar to our boy having, what the fuck is his name? I was gonna ask, where is his body? Maki's gonna love you forever. Come on. I understand you want to teach him a lesson. This is important for him to like move forward, but you could have like went 10 feet ahead.
You did that, my boy.
Is that a kid? Are you kidding
how they
me?
met?
Are you fucking kidding me? Where are the children in the hospital?
I want to die.
There's no curse more twisted than life.
Oh my god, ghetto.
What? God, you're boring people. He looks so cool. Could it be a womb or something?
What does it mean?
I have no idea. I'm just throwing things out there.
Lola solution. Boom.
Oh, this was also supposed. They keep wanting to execute children. He keeps stopping them.
I love him. I love him.
Cry now. Where's the panda not running?
I love him.
Who has taken away your childhood, your youth from you and from Getter and from Megumi Nanami? Oh my god, like what is this now? Like
He can't even hold it.
okay, so somehow okay.
Okay.
So we can just like transfer to
It sounds so easy when he says it, but like, how do we do that?
Like, okay, how does this work in practice? I painfully love Gojo.
I adore him.
My girl, did you say thank you for the fact he carried you out? Maybe you didn't, but I know you would now protect him with your life. I know this.
I feel like she would have protected him with her life even if he didn't do anything.
True, but now it would be like more personal, you know what I mean? I don't think she would like to owe anyone anything.
My boy, you're fighting the best at this, so let's go.
He just walks away. This is how she's showing her things, by training him well.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Honestly, I kind of wish she killed me more than that. That was embarrassing.
No.
Huh? What is the revelation that he came to? Does he think Mikey likes him? What is the revelation? Sexy talk.
Somewhat big.
God, he's trying to... That's why he's a panda. Inumaki is the sweetest, truly, believe me.
Everything but scary.
It's difficult because like he doesn't speak, but like imagine how lonely for him. Now you're the ones on missions by yourself. Aw, he's gonna go with each and every single one. My boy, you went through like hell in your first mission. This is a lie. Oh my god, he thinks you're scary. So you're gonna have to fight. If you need to fight, you have to fight with your own bare hands. But like, does this boy have parents? And what do these parents think about him changing school? Like, what? Of course there is. Who requested this? Oh, he's gonna be speaking a lot? Do we not have like more pressing things to exercise that like kill people rather than like we want to build a mall faster? So like exercise these curses.
It's practice. You know what I mean?
But like, what is my boy gonna be like? Scram! And they like leave. Like, what if he eats? Explode.
Explode, makes sense.
It's never over. Oh. I guess depending on the strength that it needs.
Yeah.
Can he
I
write?
don't like that power. I
think
honestly,
it's so sad.
I hate that power.
He cannot communicate with people.
Well, not through his speech.
Yes, but like, is he writing things?
He could have communicated. Oh my god, oh my god. And he can't. What?
See what I mean? See what I mean? Who requested this? See how fucking sweet Inumaki is. I love Inumaki.
You just twisted the arm?
I think he hoped that it was gonna twist more. Aww. My boys.
Did the throat medicine fall?
No, we need to get to that. Who smiled?
It literally looks
Is
like
it Geto?
Sakuna.
Sukuna.
Sakura, look like Sakura to me.
This thing is not moving. We have walked into a trap. Like, someone requested this knowing that they're gonna bring him in, you know? Maybe like to see, I don't know. I understood that much. Yes, but if you're going alone and he also remains alone and like something can happen to him there, so like let's not be brave and be like, no, I have this because like something can happen to him there as well, so stay together. Never separate. Oh, he feels guilty for thinking this one's scary.
Now it goes 2 against 1.
That's a scary voice. But like, see, when he sees someone, he like reacts. Okay, Nomaki is somewhere else, so like this is a tag team operation.
Yes.
What does that even mean? How do you know how to imbue it? Like, you like touch it? My energy?
Yes. Gojo knows what he is doing. He's not gonna let the curse out. He's just gonna use the sword and he embodied. Yes.
Incredibly kind.
Course.
How did this move? What the fuck was that? See how stronger you become when you fight for someone? Let's go, my boy. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a spray.
Yeah, me too. God.
What would happen if he said to someone, fuck off? What would happen?
I guess they would fucked off. I'm gonna die.
This is not normal, my boy. Oh, well, technically.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that, like, that's, he is not himself, like, a curse user. He has, like, a curse.
Oh my god, it was Geto.
As a fellow special grade.
Oh my
Could this
god.
be the terrorist attack? It feels like a year ago.
I love him.
Not even joking, he's one of my favorites. Who misunderstands him? Look at him.
I love her.
My girl. Panda's like, oh my god, you like him, so you're hitting him.
Aww.
It's like you messed up. 3 different types of residuals. How could you somehow sense Geto? Could you somehow sense Geto?
Smell? Could you smell him?
I'm so excited I could vomit. When they say 3, do they like mean our 2 boys and 1 curse? Like the residuals? He was standing there. He was sitting there.
Okay.
You know, I know you know.
Yes.
I might
God.
cry.
God.
Wait, oh my God.
He was
I
banished.
He cannot believe he said his name.
He was banished. So that can be a regret.
What? Is he like a, what do you call it? Not a priest. What is he? Okay.
Sato's easier.
Jesus Christ. Is this similar to like Nanami and the girl in the coffee shop?
That's exactly like Nanami and the girl in the hood.
What is he doing?
But like, what is he? What does he do with the curses? Can he use the curses that he
I
takes
think
from other
so.
people?
I mean,
Sure,
I don't think he is doing this from
That's what I wanna say.
kindness of his own heart. Filthy monkey.
Interesting.
But like the monkey smell, that's like humans.
Yeah, that's humans who can. That's
But who is he gathering with?
non-jujutsu curse users.
So he put the curse back on you. That's how he earns money. Curse collecting. Okay.
God.
Does he become stronger by eating the curses? Looks like a Dragon Ball. We must fell the cornerstone. We must fell the cornerstone? Oh my god. But Geto hides in Kyoto, maybe that's the...
Sugar's curse.
But then... Is it carrying a baby? What?
Oh my god.
He is insane. He is insane. Suguru Satoru. Oh, this girl. Oh, my boy!
Oh yes, I saw him already.
Yeah, well, we know Kyoto. You picked the wrong time to come back to work, my boy.
Insane fucking behavior. No
Well,
words.
technically, you want all of them to live. You don't want to do that.
God.
それがあるべき社会の姿さ。呪術は非術師を守るためにある。それ正論。俺正論嫌いなんだよね。君は五条悟だから最強なのか。最強だから。もし私が君になれるのなら、この馬鹿げた理想も地に足がつく。方は決めた。あとは自分にできることを精一杯。
God, I wanna know more.
呪霊操術を操る特級呪詛師。主従制約のない自然発生した呪いなど呪いを集めていたようです。もともと所持していた呪いもあるはずですし、ここ数年呪いの報告数が減少傾向にあった以前というのもはったりではないかもしれない。あいつが素直に負け戦を仕掛けるとは思えない。
He's just yelling.
I know.
I know.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay. Okay.
呪術連まで出てきたら2割にも満たないだろう。そのなけなしの勝率を9割9分まで引き上げる手段が一つだけあるんだよ。
We capture.
乙骨雄太を殺して特級過剰に。
Well, you failed.
学生時代のブラフをまだ信じているとはめでたい連中だ。主従制約があろうとなかろうと首を私とすげ替えてしまえば呪いなんていくらでも取り込めるんだよ。
God.
He could get our Sukuna.
God. I'm guessing that's what he would want.
The thing is, I am putting my money on Gojo. I am putting my money on Gojo knowing this. I am putting my money on Gojo knowing you enough.
It's just weird to me that like he doesn't know that like he doesn't feel, because apparently he can feel him, smell him, whatever.
Yeah, that he doesn't,
he
do it
doesn't
now.
know that like it's him, or we don't know.
Or
that he
yes,
knows.
or we don't know he knows.
Maybe that's more likely.
なんで私が落ちこぼれか。いや、全員家はな、御三家って呼ばれるエリート呪術師の家系なんだよ。呪術師に必要な最低限の
Cursed energy and cursed technique.
呪いが見えることだ。一般人でも死に際とか特殊な状況で見えることがあるけどな。私はこのダセーメガネがね、私の呪具は初めから呪力がこもってる。私がどうこうしてるわけじゃねえ。おかげで家出られたけどな。ほんと最悪だった。マキさんはどうして呪術師を続けるの？私は性格がいいからな。呪いも見えねえやつが一級術師として出戻って家の連中に吠え面かかせてやるんだ。そんで全員ぶっ潰してやる。マキさんらしいと思ってマキさんみたいになりたい。強くまっすぐ生きたいんだ。
Boy, stop. She's gonna be so in love with you. Aww. I'm gonna stab this one.
I want to kill them. I literally have. I would do it. I would literally do it.
She's so mad at you for making her cry. My girl, you have to technically stay with him because like he's about to die. Well, not really, but like. My girl, you have been accepted. Oh God.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You're impure.
Fuck.
My boy, you are needed elsewhere. Come on, he is not here. Come on. Because like otherwise, honestly, our girl would die. I have all faith in you, my girl, but like you would have died. Exactly, come on. Okay, let's go.
Them too, what about you? Oh my god, he's gonna teleport them, transport them.
I'm absolutely probably sorry. Aww.
I want...
But like, why Maki as well?
Where is Okutsa now?
In Jujutsu High.
What?
In Jujutsu High. Oh, now we don't know. Now he's on mission.
Or maybe he's
somewhere on
hiding
mission.
somewhere.
It's a good thing that he's like can zap like this too.
Yeah.
What? Yes. These are Gojo students. Don't get distracted, man. I know. He's one of 4 special grade sorcerers.
Oh my god, the other part
our
is coming.
4th year students do not stand a chance. You know what I mean? We just...
This is Gorilla now.
Yes,
Are we
it's
gonna
Gorilla.
meet the sister?
Oh my god, I've never met the sister. It's true. Okay, well, Gorilla is... Oh, okay. He's the strongest one
I am
here.
in shock whenever...
Oh.
She doesn't seem okay. She doesn't seem okay.
Can you go like, stop bleeding?
Not yet, not yet! What the fuck is
Gojo,
this?
Gojo, we could like appear right now. Or my boy. Come on. What has happened to him? How has he become this?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
But like he tried to with like no fully manifest second time. With absolutely no energy to send him away. Rika, let's fucking
I
go.
don't feel good, honestly.
Queen of curses? And we... There's a king of curses? This is the queen of curses? What? Oh my god, so he literally is our boy. Queen of curses. She's jealous. What?
Yes.
Of the Numaki clan?
Yes. Look.
Yes, but like how? Did he just give him this? I'm sorry. Can we all get that? Okay.
Oh my god. God.
What do humans see here? Like what do people in like Shinjuku see here? This is all fine and well. Can I go back to the other battle? I know you have this covered. I was gonna say she wants the money.
I love that.
Where's my boy Nanami? What's he doing?
I mean, she deserves the bonuses at the end of the day, you know what I mean?
15.
Oh.
What? 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 Oh, he saves them. Who can figure it out? I hope there's no people in these buildings.
Limitless. Yeah. God. God.
I mean, this guy is honestly very impressive.
But we don't have time for him now.
Literally, we do not have time for this. Until he reaches quota. But what is quota? Oh my god, you know him as well. And what is the point? That you are God? What the fuck happened to you to make you think this? At this point, this isn't even trial by fire. He is literally... Yeah. Don't get distracted. Am I considered 16? Why did I thought there was more?
What do we do now?
Milestone. This is my boy. I know this is my boy.
It's overtime.
I am a little bit in love with him. I truly am. Oh, hi!
Hi.
God, we don't have... How are you gonna build a world of sorcerers? We don't have enough sorcerers, not like first-year-olds to fight. I think this all means they pass. Hi, my girl. Like, they have graduated. You know what I mean? After this, you have graduated.
I don't know who I love more.
Where is Todo?
Where is Todo?
He has asked the cursed spirit what his ideal woman was, and the answer was not satisfactory. He has it.
I love him.
I feel like he would defeat Ghetto to get in
I
time.
love him. Great.
I would love her job. Guys, there!
This is happening.
There!
This is
There! What were they?
約束だよ。ずっとずっと一緒だね。好きになってくれてありがとう。最後にもう一度力を貸して。もう何もいらないから。僕の未来も心もこれからは本当にずっと一緒だ。
What does that mean? Like he...
He's like, I'm gonna die doing this.
I don't know if that's what he means or like somehow they're gonna like... Yeah.
Yes.
I thought like maybe they're gonna like combine somehow into one. I don't know what that means.
Well,
Because like she would not take your life. Nice. I was gonna say love wins
Literally.
against you.
justice.
How do we rebuild our school in a year? Oh, do they think like Keto died here?
That's what I was thinking. What will happen with our boy?
Wouldn't he feel the same way about Sukuna? This is
That's
king
what
of
I
curse,
think.
there's
I
a
think
queen.
so. Yes.
揃いも揃って逃げおおせたよ。お前の指示だろ。まあね、私は優しいんだ。あの二人を私にやられる前提で送り、乙骨の起爆剤として。そこは信用した。お前のような主義の人間は若い術師を理由もなく殺さないと。信用か。まだ私にそんなものを残していたのか。これ返しといてくれ。小学校もお前の仕業だったのか。まあね。何か言い残すことがあるか。誰が何と言ってもされどもは嫌いだ。でも別に高専の連中まで憎かったわけじゃない。私は心の底から笑えなかった。最後くらい呪いの言葉を吐け。
おいユウタ、大丈夫か。
Of course he thinks he killed him.
But how did he not?
助けてくれてありがとうな。鮭。
ごめんね、リカちゃん。待たせたね。
どうしたユウタ。
力を貸してもらう代わりに、リカちゃんと同じところに行く約束をで。あ？お前、それ死ぬってことじゃねえか。何考えてんだバカ。
Now he has someone that's gonna take care of him, so she doesn't need to anymore.
カイジ達成だね。グッドルッキングガイ五条悟先生だよ。
Oh my god, they haven't...
理科の方は随分昔に終了してたけど、ユウタの方はザルもいいとこだった。それで判明したんだけど、君、菅原道真の子孫だった。超透明だけど僕の親戚。
Who's that?
ユウタが正しかった。理科が君に呪いをかけた。
He placed the curse on her.
君が理科に呪いをかけた。
Yeah, yeah, to save her.
リカちゃんの死を拒んだ。
呪いをかけた側が主従制約、かけられた側がペナルティを望んでいないのであれば、解除は完了だ。その姿を見れば分かりきったことだよね。
僕のせいじゃないか。リカちゃんをあんな姿にしてたくさんの人を傷つけて、僕が剣道に狙われたせいにみんなが死にかけて、全部。ユウタ、ありが
今更だが、ゲトの件、君に非はない。ユタがいなくても、あいつは必ずこれからくれ。
学生証、先生が拾ってくれてたんだ。
いや、僕じゃない。僕の親友だよ。たった一人のね。
ほら、ユタ、いつまで待たせんだ。行くぞ。
My best friend, the only one I ever had. I'm gonna feel sick over this.
God.
This was insane. This was insane. Is there like an after credit scene?
Oh my
Yeah.
god, it is.
Have people told us this?
I would never guess.
Exactly.
The movie.
So hello, guys. Oh. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's where he was? Oh, I'm happy to know that he's like eating a sandwich.
Interesting. What was this?
I don't know what to say. I simply we were yelling at each other. Like,
I don't think
like
so.
when
I
we
think you were
finished
yelling at me.
Was I yelling at
Yes.
you? Maybe I was. I was so hyped. I was so
Emotional.
yes.
Yeah.
I feel unwell about this.
Yeah, I agree.
The emotional beats of this hit so well for me. Like I'm about to become insane about Gojo and Geto. Insane because I already was. And like this is what I thought. This is where I thought we were gonna go. This is like when he said like my best friend, the only friend I ever had. I'm sick.
No, honestly, again, what I wanna say is this show is a mystery to me. It's always a fucking mystery because I so don't understand the comments, and every episode and like now even movie are making me more confused. You know what I mean? I don't understand because like it is so full of emotional aspects and of characters and of fucking relationships. Like I so easily connect to absolutely everything, absolutely every character, absolutely every relationship in every episode in this movie now. Like in this movie I thought for 5 characters, oh my god, they're my favorite character.
And we're missing 3.
We're
missing 3.
They're literally my favorite character. And this group at the end, the 4 of them, I was thinking this is my favorite group. You know what I mean?
Second years.
Like they are my favorites. Like nothing competes with them. You know what I mean? And then Gojo comes to Geto
and kills him.
No, I meant the Gojo comes and says that about Geto and him being. You know what I mean? Yeah, he kills him. That is so...
You don't know. Do you know which part I'm so confused about? And I'm sort of scared about going back to it because I don't know if I understood correctly. Mm-hmm. When we had
I don't even know where I would go. Because usually there is 20 minutes episode.
Yes, this is now weird. But like I hope that I will... Oh, I found it. Wait, I think I found it immediately. And this is my problem. Like why I was uncertain about what I'm hearing is that I do not know full names. I know the last name, I guess. Gojo is a last name. Okay, this. Satoru. Okay, perfect. Okay, his last name is Satoru and Geto's last name is also like Suturu or something, I swear. I don't know who was saying what. I just need to see who's saying what here. Survival of the weakest. That's the proper form society should take. It should help the weak and discourage the strong. Listen, Satoru. Sorcerers exist to protect non-sorcerers. See? Like, this is what I thought I heard. Because, like, then I wasn't sure, is Gojo saying this to him? But because I first thought Satoru was the last name of Gojo, which would mean that Geto is saying this to him, which is the complete opposite of what he is saying right now. Like, he is saying the strong should protect the weak. That's the proper form society should take. Is that what he was saying here?
I thought
it should
he
help
was
the weak and
saying
discourage the
what
strong.
he knows.
Listen, Satoru. Sorcerers exist to protect non-sorcerers. That's your argument. I hate righteousness. That's Geto saying this. Not Geto. Gojo saying this. Are you the strongest because you're Gojo Satoru? Or are you Gojo Satoru because you're the strongest? What are you trying to say? If I could become you, then wouldn't my foolish ideals become reasonable possibilities? But if we are connecting these two sentences, that his foolish idea is that, like, the strong protect the weak, which is the opposite of what he's saying right now, right? Or is he, like, saying this is how we're supposed to think? You think that, but, like, he didn't negate it. Like, he didn't say anything to negate.
I don't know, just like the way that, like, I'm gonna tell you what I think about Geto. I don't think that was not his opinions. That is something that, like, they have been taught in my mind.
Like, when he said, if I was as strong as you, would my foolish ideas become reasonable possibilities? Like, does he mean, like, if I was as strong as you, then I can, like, make the society or the norm be what I think it is? But like he said, that sorcerers exist to protect non-sorcerers. And Gojo said he hates righteousness, meaning that he thinks that Geto is being righteous. And Geto would not be righteous if he thinks that, like, it should be survival of the strongest. Because, like, the whole point of society is to, like, I think survival of the weakest means that, like, we as a society have to
protect.
Yes, like, I think it's, like, if we protect the, like, weakest among us, like, we're doing something right. So, like, if the weak survive, like, that's let's say the way the society should be formed.
The thing is, that is how the society is formed.
I mean, I don't think so. Simply based on the fact that, I mean, if you're born with a sickness or something like that, like, good luck affording medical care. Like,
I don't know. What I want to say is that, like, that is what, in this case, Jujutsu sources is what they are here for. To protect humans from the curses.
Yes.
So, like, in my mind, that is something that they have been taught. Something like, they are doing.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
So, like, Geto saying this in the past would be something that, like, he has been taught. Like, he is here being Jujutsu sorcerers and using his cursed energy to protect innocent and weaker than him from curses. But also, if we understood correctly from this movie, what is his power is to absorb curses at the same time.
Something along those
lines. So,
lines,
like, if he absorbed curses, then he would feel them, wouldn't he?
Yes,
I was
not thinking.
Feel like emotions that come from curses? And we know that curses are born from negative emotions from humans. Mm-hmm. So technically, in my mind, he didn't have to survive to live abnormal life, like, in the meantime, accept his abilities, and that is to absorb curses. And curses are born from negative emotions from humans, and he is here the one who is protecting the humans, fighting something that is there made from them.
Yeah,
so like, if the humans were to die, it's not in my mind. And especially with him absorbing humans and having all those feelings and emotions, having this ability, it's not hard to imagine why and how he would come to this conclusion.
Yes, but, like, the way that he speaks with a lot of hatred towards humans. Mm-hmm. Like, he calls them monkeys, mm-hmm. and, like, how he feels a lot of resentment. And, like, let's say the only thing that we saw in this episode specifically is these two girls, I guess they're sisters, I don't know, that said that, like, you have no idea how Jujutsu sorcerers are being treated in the, like, places that you cannot find on a map. So, like, smaller towns or whatever, like, you have no idea how we are being treated there. And, like, I mean, you can imagine this because, like, I don't know how, like, for example, I don't know, like, if someone is born, but, like, you inherit this, like, wouldn't your parents as well be... They should know this as well. But, like, okay, let's say that you have been adopted, and, like, whoever adopted you, like, does not know about the Jujutsu sorcerers, whatever the fuck. like she said that you don't know how you're being treated. I mean, you can be treated not by your family, you can be treated by the people around you in the village or whatever. Like if you see things, or like you say, see something, and like if people have a strong sense of like, you know how I think people would think like if someone sees spirits, oh, like they are somehow evil or there's something wrong about them, so like they would want to like exorcise curses from them or something, like old customs, let's say, like they could treat them in very cruel manners. It seems to me like these two girls were found by Ghetto, I don't know, being held somewhere, because like it seemed like Ghetto looked at them with like horror and then like killed everyone around them that was like, I don't know, keeping them or whatever. So like I'm gonna assume that when would he have become expelled from school, and like for what reason would he have been expelled from school? Because like I was like, okay, sure, let's say he's on a righteous path and he's like thinking we should protect the weak, and like that is our task, to protect the weak, and then he sees the horrors being inflicted onto Jujutsu sorcerers like from humans or something like that, and that makes him angry, and that in combination with the way that his cursed energy functions, in terms of like that he is in a way absorbing cursed spirits. So like I don't think you can stay sane with that, like absorbing so much negative energy. Like we always talk about this with like Arbo Yuji and Sukuna, like him eating his fingers, like how, like what is his morality gonna be?
I completely agree, and that is something that like how I see his character at this point, like how I understand his character. He already could have like changed his perspective of the world when he was in school. That's why he got expelled. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like that is when he is learning to control and to use more of his cursed energy, and technique. And again, his technique is eating curses, which would, in my mind, mean that like he is feeling all those emotions, negative emotions that like those curses are born from.
Yeah.
So like if he would also, but like it can be like a million different things in my mind in combination, where he would go and save humans and then see something like that with those girls coming from human side, and again he is saving them, and like they are treating them that way.
Yeah.
Like I would again, it somehow makes sense in my mind that he would lose his mind, or I don't know how to explain that, change his perspective, that like he would think calling them monkeys, so that like that would mean less than him, and yet he is serving them.
Yeah.
And being treated wrongly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like the hatred that like he feels towards them, I'm not gonna say it's justified, but like in some ways understandable with what he is going through, what he has seen, and like what his cursed energy is, like what his technique is, like what he is doing.
Yeah.
So like in my mind, that is somehow where I think the two of them, like they were, let's say, best friends. They shared everything, shared the same dream, did everything together or anything like that. But like that's when, and again, what he said, it's somehow in my mind what every sorcerer is here for their own personal reasons. Like Yuji from the start wanted an honorable death, like every single one of them has their personal reasons why they are here, and what motivates them, like why they would not.
Yes, but I also think that like a big reasoning, like a thing that's like maybe, let's say, not how it functioned when they were kids. A lot of this is to do with Gojo, and how like Gojo makes sure that the kids are like protected, and like the way that they function. Like this is him, and like we know that he has problems with like
I think so as well,
everyone else in Jujutsu society, you know. So like we can imagine that like that is not how things normally work, and like that's why Ghetto was maybe like, I want to protect the weak or something like that or whatever, because like what we see now in our school and how it functions, it is directly because of Gojo. Like they are this way because of Gojo, and like what Gojo constantly emphasizes is that like they should preserve their youth.
Yeah.
Like the kids should still be kids. Thus, like, you know, the reason why he should feel so strongly about this is because like he has seen what becomes when like you do not preserve someone's
when
youth.
they're not protected.
Yes, when they're not protected. So like
maybe Ghetto was just constantly used.
Yeah.
Because he was very strong and his
they
power.
said, and this is like shocking to me, that there's like there's four special grade sorcerers. Ghetto, Gojo, and I don't know which other two. Well, now technically.
Okutsu,
well, now yes, technically, but I don't know whether like would he still be special grade now that like this.
I think he would. He was able to curse. It's not
okay,
like
but
that,
I think
like,
they said four. They said four before him, so like
him.
maybe five with him. I mean, it doesn't matter, but just like there's a limited amount of them. And like Ghetto and Gojo were special grades, so like you can imagine that like they would be very much used while they were in high school.
Yeah, makes sense. Like, and then like especially if he had that type of a point of view and being constantly used and exploited and never protected from the powers that like he was having, how to say that, you know?
Yeah.
That like that is the way that like he would completely lose his mind.
Yeah.
And go down that
But like
path.
I'm shocked that he is not even, I mean technically he is, because I was like, I think the anger from all of this would like fall on Jujutsu sorcerers as well. You know what I mean? And like he wants to create a side of Jujutsu sorcerers. But like he did say that like this begins by them like demolishing the school.
What did you mean when you said like that he should direct his anger at Jujutsu sorcerers?
Because like everything that I say, I'm like thinking that like he should be angry at the Jujutsu sorcerers as well, not like humans only. You know what I mean? Like if we're thinking like they have used him in like when he was in high school, like they have used him and used his ability, like the people that have used you are just the sorcerers, like whoever's higher up, you know what I mean? Like when we talk about like the well, yes, but like
I don't think he understands completely that.
Well, yes, I don't know
especially
what he understands.
If he is protecting humans, you know, from the curses.
Yeah.
And he feels all those negative emotions. I don't know if he would understand that like he was not actually being protected, that like because this is not the righteous path that like he's going right now.
Yeah.
Towards.
It's so interesting that like Gojo said that he sent the kids because he had faith that he would not. What exactly did he say? That he had faith that he would not
kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, I trusted you.
Yeah. But this is also interesting to me because like I was wondering what they said, like I need to like survive for 10 more minutes. Like everyone that he has sent, I guess, like he has sent for a limited amount of time so they would not die. Like he's protecting them, the sorcerers.
Yeah,
I mean, he called them family.
Family, yeah.
Unlike you, I'm a kind man. You sent us to assuming I'd defeat them, didn't you? To set Okotsu off. I trusted you. Trusted that a man as principled as you wouldn't kill off young sorcerers without a reason. I didn't think I still had any of that left. I didn't think I had any of that. I didn't think I had your trust left.
Mm-hmm.
He said that he would not... he hates humans, he would never hurt. Or he didn't want to hurt anyone in Jujutsu High.
He said that like he feels no hate towards them, and Gojo is the one who said that like he thought he would not hurt them, like without a reason, like that.
Yeah, but it's there's something about the let's say the conversation that's sort of backwards between the two of them, where like what he answers to Gojo is like as if Gojo was the, let's say, evil one. Like, unlike you, I'm a kind man, and you sent them there so that like they would set off Yuta, you know, meaning that like he would, let's say, he'd not care about them enough to like protect them. He sent them there so that Yuta would be set off, so he would like, you know, be released
power,
of the yes, like it's almost like backwards, let's say.
I understand.
I thought it was interesting.
Yeah, I understand.
And then he's like, I had faith that you wouldn't kill a sorcerer for no reason.
But like, would he say that? Would he say that because like he thought?
I thought it was like sort of like ironic. I don't know if it's like irony that they're talking about because of like how the first scene went. If that like that is the case of like Gojo being like, I don't care about righteousness, and Ghetto being the one that's like, we should protect the weak, and now like it's all flipped upside down.
No, in that moment I just thought that like when he said that like you sent him here because like in every situation I am constantly taking like that like this is Gojo's way of making younger work learn.
Yeah.
how to use this, how to become better and things like that through practice. And like in this case, like saying like you would send him because he, like so that like he would use his powers to kill me. And then like this one saying like I trusted you enough that like you would not kill them. And like this one is shocked that like Gojo after all of what like has been gone through between them still has trust that that didn't even cross his mind that Gojo didn't send him to so that like this one would kill him, you know what I mean? Like he trusted like he would not actually be the one who is gonna hurt the kids, probably because of his principles that he had when they were younger, you know? But like those things have changed. It seems like that they have just changed in completely through two different ways.
Like I really have no idea what has happened.
Like where Gojo just like again wants to fight the battle from within, you know what I mean? To destroy the higher ups, you know, to build a good society in Jujutsu world, where our ghetto is just completely just full of hate and wants to destroy humans and destroy society.
But like why do like couldn't I keep like wondering about like the structure of the world and like, you know, the government like has to know about the spirits, right? Thus they have to know about sorcerers, because like we always say the higher ups, as in like the higher ups are gonna be sorcerers, but like they don't have to be sorcerers, you know what I mean? So like if it's like humans that are like, you know, controlling and using the
just like wouldn't they be sorcerers?
Well,
like
we know
clans,
about we know about the most powerful clans, and like I'm gonna assume that the most powerful clans would be working on top with others, but I'm gonna assume that the others would be someone in like the government, you know what I mean?
I understand. I think that like there is a government. They don't have to be Jujutsu sorcerers, nor do I think they are, but everything connected to Jujutsu, like high school or like anything like that, the like either like some of these big clans are controlling.
No, yes, about the high school, but just like in general, like the I mean the world and how the world works, you know, like whoever's like controlling that, and that's like a wide question. But like people in power, some of them who might be part of like the families or whatever, like a lot of them also could be are humans, just like, you know, humans. like in our world, humans that then use the Jujutsu sorcerers, let's say, use their lives maybe disregarding the importance of them, like put them in harm's way constantly, because I think it's insane that like children are here fighting, you know what I mean? I think that's insane. And so like I would then understand like if he knows that like it's structured that way, that like that's where the hatred towards humans come, because like they're using Jujutsu sorcerers in such a way. Like maybe even like these girls, when they say how they treat the Jujutsu sorcerers that like are in unknown towns, like is there, I'm not gonna say like, I want to say like a factory that like is trying to make or train Jujutsu sorcerers, or I'm just like trying to figure out what would make him so angry at humans specifically, you know, like what has he seen that is being done to Jujutsu sorcerers that like he calls the Jujutsu sorcerers his family.
I think that,
and like he said, like he cannot like go around with a smile and pretend that everything is okay and they can like function like this. I just don't know what he has, what he knows that we do not know.
I understand. It's just like in my mind, everything that like if he found out in this movie is already enough. If you understand what I mean. And that family that he has, you know, like he doesn't. I don't think he thinks that like they Jujutsu High should exist, because they should not be training Jujutsu sorcerers to protect humans. You know, to destroy curses, because curses wouldn't even exist if there weren't humans and negative emotions that come from them. Yeah. You know, so like if you would eliminate humans. So like this family that like he has, like we have seen them, you know, like they're working together, curse users in the same goal, and have been have the negative feelings towards human as well, have similar goals in mind, have suffered by the hands of humans. Yeah. let's say. So like their goals combined and collide.
Yeah, I mean, he was always using the curses like over the same goal.
Like, I don't know exactly what he has seen, but to me it is, I could imagine it. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
no, I could.
Really
I just really want to know, like, I think there's a lot of things that we don't know about the world and like how it works, and like we're still uncovering things, and like
because like in my mind, when you say he's angry at the, let's say like the people in power who are not Jujutsu users, but like I think in the same power would be some of the like heads of the clans or anything like that.
Well, yes, I mean that's
and
that,
would
that,
have absolutely would have as much as power over kids' lives. Jujutsu Kaisen.
Like that's what I meant when I said that I understand how he doesn't hold resentment towards like Jujutsu sorcerers as well. You know what I mean? Because like what we know about the strongest families, they're fucking insane. Like they're awful. You know, like you could hold resentment towards them so very easily. Again, like none of this has to like necessarily make, you know, too much sense, like when you're being led by emotions, like depending on just like what he has seen.
I honestly do believe that like in that situation, like why he separates the two so much, because like in that situation, like his technique comes in play a lot, you know, where he's been saving humans and been treated by humans wrongly, you know, and God knows how many Jujutsu sorcerers.
Yeah.
So like if there were in his mind especially if he's the one from the start who was righteous and who thought that like that's what they should do, they should protect the weak, you know what I mean?
And like that got Jujutsu sorcerers killed.
Yes.
And he technically, let's say, contributes to that by protecting the weak.
Yes.
And so like now, like that, he would hold also, let's say, guilt about that.
Yeah. I mean, you can see that like he lost his mind. You can see
the
anger.
He's
like
not
we can't
insane.
even. That's what I want to say. Like there is no, there was no in this moment saving him. Because like he is completely, absolutely led just by anger and hatred. At this point, you know. And
I cannot wait to play episode 1. Like I'm insane about this. Like I cannot wait to like for him and Gojo to meet, because like I don't know how he's alive.
I don't that makes no sense to me. Like
yes, but like he's a special grade
I understand,
sorcerer,
but
you know what I mean?
Like it's so weird to me. Yeah, he's alive. He's completely. I'm just thinking, how is he alive? Makes no sense, because
isn't he like
they have what?
Because like it looked like at the sound, like it sounded like a sword that like cut through him. So like I thought like maybe he like cut his head. Doesn't he have like tattoos on his forehead?
He has something, yeah.
Right, he has like tattoos or something on his forehead. He doesn't have them here.
No, honestly, I first thought
so, like maybe it's like some type of like runes for.
I honestly
revival. I don't fucking know.
Maybe I first thought like is he some kind of a curse, that like he's not even a human anymore. But then I remembered that like people have seen him and in restaurants been able to see him, and not curses around him that like he was sitting with. Remember?
Yeah.
So that does not work, because like somehow I'm thinking like maybe he was able to be saved by somebody or something that like he possesses, but like not in a human form. You know what I mean? Because like somehow it makes no sense, especially because I think like, Gojo is not suspecting that he's that's him now, and like he was in the places where Ghetto was or something like that. Like I thought, is he gonna
like this
sense
answered
that it's him?
Completely our questions, because like we always kept asking like couldn't he be able to sense him? Like couldn't he be able to sense him?
He should be able to sense him.
Yes.
Is he if he is completely himself?
I think he
in a human form.
Be in a way a curse,
something,
but like because he is not like, let's say he's not like a curse or whatever fully, like people can still see him or whatever, but like he is not necessarily like
I'm thinking something that's how I maybe imagine it, because Gojo was not able to sense him, and just because Gojo was never able to sense him, and he went to the place of crime hours after that happened, and he knew 100% certain that was him, and now he's not at all able to sense him. And I don't think that's because he thinks he's dead and like he's not able to because he thinks he's dead, you know. No, I think it's because it's not in the same way that like he is alive. That makes sense to me.
Isn't there a sorcerer? What is the guy name? Isn't there a sorcerer? That guy is working with us, so I'm not sure what's happening there. They said someone whose technique is like immortality, the one that with the doors, right? Is it like, is not his technique immortality?
What would that mean?
I don't know. Like he somehow like brought him back to life, but like he's working with us, so that makes zero sense.
But like technically, what are the fingers?
That's what I was also wondering.
What are the fucking fingers? And like if he would to eat...
The fingers are now like cursed objects.
Cursed object, exactly. But like, what's his name? Sukuna
Yeah.
would not be able to be bring back alive. No.
Well, if you combine all the fingers together,
he would maybe be able to, let's say, possess Yuji's body or anything like that, but like he would not be able to be alive. Is it somehow similar to him as well?
I mean, it's something.
Something like he
it's
was
something because
somehow
like
survived.
Gojo...
Something of his survived, and he was able to be brought back, but like again, not in the same form, and like that is what the tools represent. I think again we're gonna find that out
because I don't think like I was like thinking when we went far away, like when he said like, you know, any last words, and you don't know that he's like supposed to kill him. Now I was like, if I don't see anything, like maybe he just never did, you know. But then we heard something, and that like, you know, sure Gojo could have not killed him, but then I like what we know from season 1, he really does not think that Geto is here. So like he believes he has to, because like that's, we have been saying this for like 15 episodes, they have to think that he is dead, because like it makes zero sense that no one's like suspecting him, and like so Gojo has to think that he is dead, so he really like he thinks that he has killed him.
And somehow I think this like just like him killing him in this moment like holds such an important and emotional value, that like he was the one who killed his best friend.
Yeah.
That, like he found no way out of that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So like somehow
the way that he said to Yuta, the way that he said to him like in the beginning of the movie, something along the lines of like love is the worst curse, or something like my first thought is like, oh my god, he knows this because he has loved Geto, you know, and like this is so bad. Like that was truly my first thought.
So like that in my mind, what I want to say is that like just like I don't think they would go and be like, oh, he let him go and then didn't know that this was him. No way, that is not happening in my mind. That is why that like that moment holds such a value, emotional value.
That he really think that he killed him then.
I mean, no, that he did kill him.
Well,
then,
yes.
You know,
yeah.
Like that, like he did do
like somehow he's
killed his
not
best
dead.
friend. You know.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what that means. He's not dead. Like what?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I literally do not.
How
like,
that
not
happened?
Even a fucking clue.
Again, we're gonna find that out. But also, no, I loved everything in this movie because we got to know so much about Okasu.
There's a double
Okusa.
K.
Yeah.
Okusa.
Okusa.
Okus.
Tsu, I think. Okatsu.
Okay. Yuta Okotsu.
Okotsu. Okay.
I would kill for him.
I love
I
him.
would die for him. He is my best boy.
No, like I just love the whole story. Honestly. The whole story about who he is, about his power, about the love story that like he survived, about the fact that like he was the one who didn't want to let go of his friends, so like that he cursed her in that moment just so that like he would keep her alive.
Yeah, like which is an incredible power to have. And not like only the thing is the curse that like came out of that. They said queen of curses. We know Sukuna is king of curses. So like, I mean, we're not talking about like a little small curse. No, we're talking about a queen of curses.
That's why.
So like the fact that he was able to somehow, I don't know what that even means. Like he conjured up a curse. But like could not study what this really means.
That's why I want to say that like he is special grade, because like even without any technique at that point, he was as a kid able to conjure up whatever that word meant.
Like make something.
A curse.
Yeah,
he was in that moment motivated by love,
and like he comes from like a very strong family that's like he is somewhat related to Gojo. So like in my mind, then it makes sense that like now he just needs to how to
not control, how to control, yes, how to use the technique that he has.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, because like that makes more sense, because like when I thought the girl somehow became a curse,
Yeah,
and
like he's strong because of her.
yeah,
And
I
not
was
the
like,
other way around.
yeah, I was like, this then, like the amount of doors now that are open, the possibilities, if this girl can become like just a curse, I'm like, can so many of the people become this? Because like then I don't know what to do with that information, because like so many things can occur because of this.
Yeah.
And then I was like thinking, what, like maybe she is a descendant of the woman that has been like the wombs that were taken, the woman who had her wombs impregnated and taken.
You said like boom.
I truly, everything I'm trying to connect to the wombs. So everything was going through my mind, truly. But it was him. It was like his ability that like tied her up to him in a way. And so like there is such, let's say, beauty and sadness in it, that like because of love you were sort of protected and kept safe, but also like you and her were both like shackled to each other
and trapped in this whole cycle, because like
Yeah.
because of love he saved her, but like then she saved him back constantly, even when there was no saving. I mean, he was being bullied, and she killed everybody around him.
Thankfully she did not kill them. They said that they're just like
nobody
cursed.
She didn't kill.
They said like he stuffed when our second years were talking, they said like she stuffed the bodies of his classmates in a closet, and some was like they died, and they're like, no, they're just like they I don't know if before someone has
because
died.
like that's how I understood it. Like this was not just like the first occurrence in my mind. I don't know why I had that.
I don't know,
in
maybe,
my mind.
but
This was not the first occurrence that like that happened. That like she was constantly protecting, but like if not, then like perfect.
That's what I mean. I was like, thank God.
Then like
Thank
he has
God.
nothing on his soul, you know.
I hope there was no dead bodies on him. I really hope that.
Yeah. But like that was a curse for him at the same time, just because like he wanted to die.
Yeah.
He didn't know. He did not see any way out of this. He did not feel like he had a right to live.
Yeah.
You know, until he came to the school and came to our kids, you know, and found a purpose again.
Yeah, because like it's so very, I mean, imagine how terrifying it is to live like not knowing whether you're gonna like harm someone. Thankfully, like in Jujutsu High, when you go there, they can take care of themselves. You know, you're like on the same level playing field. Like you do not need to be like so scared of this, and they also know and they understand, and like you are accepted, and so like you have less to worry about. Let's say, and so like for the first time he could like, you know, make friends and like take care of them and not be alone, you know, which is like how I think also, I mean, he has in his fight with Ghetto and everything, he's like able to, I don't know what to call it, release the curse. But like somehow I thought that like even like the curse is kind of being released because like he has people to take care of him.
Yeah,
you know?
I completely understood that.
Like that she could like go in peace as well.
Because like he was the one who broke the curse.
Yeah.
Let's say, because like he felt love again and like being protected again, and he wanted to protect the others, you know, and like somehow the curse was not needed anymore for him. You know?
Yeah, so he
like,
let her go.
Yeah, that's how I got that last part.
Yeah, I loved everything.
Absolutely everything.
Everything about this story. I love that even like through this we have learned a little bit more about Inumaki. Truly one of my favorite people. I adore him. Like and again I cannot hear from him explanations about how he feels, you know, like I can only listen to people around us telling us how he has felt. And like Panda was saying that like how it was very difficult for him in the beginning. I hope my boy does not feel lonely, because like he does not speak in fear of like harming others, but like I hope that there's a way he can communicate his feelings without like feeling like he is stuck in his own head all the time and like cannot, you know, do anything or say anything out of fear of hurting people. I adore him. Like with the last breath, he tried to tell this one to run away so that he would not get hurt. Like even though he's fucking dying, you know what I mean? Like the selflessness in that boy. Yeah. I adore him. Like it was clear in season 1 even, but like he is truly what an angel. Like he is ridiculous. I love him. Like the movie made me just love him more. It made me love everyone more.
Yeah, absolutely. But like I would love to have, again, like you said, more of him, meaning to delve deeper into his mind, because we are getting to understand him better. Actually, not understand, to see him better for who he is, as a person, as a human, as a friend, as a Jujutsu sorcerer. Like he possesses all the best qualities, But like you said, like I would love to understand how he feels.
He somehow reminds me of like, to me he's like a Connie type, like Connie from Attack on Titan, who I think is like he's a very good friend to everyone. I always thought like Connie in Attack on Titan was like the one that like cared most about them, like the whole group of people, and like really always wanted to protect them, and like that's the type of vibe that I get from Inumaki. I think he's very protectful over all of them.
I think so as well. In this case, it's just like I also feel constant like big brother energy from him, where he is the one that feels need to be the one who is gonna protect all of them. Like all of them are younger than I don't know how to explain that. Like that's his
responsibility.
They are his responsibility. That is how it feels from him. In comparison to Connie, where Connie was like somehow the friend to them,
Yes.
Like
yes, sure.
In this situation, it feels like he is then their senpai.
Yes. Connie did not feel like a senpai. He was ridiculous.
No. But like that's just like let's say even more added layer. To this one. It's just like you said. Like I wanna hear his brain.
Yes.
I wanna get to know that.
Write something. Like give him a pen and paper. Like start writing to me, boy. Like I'm
because like I understand that, like they understand him.
Yeah.
You can feel that like they understand him, but like what
it
about
can only
casual
be basic things?
That's
you know what I mean?
Like what about casual chatting?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like gossiping. I don't see that from him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't think like Bonito Flakes is gonna tell me I really enjoyed this movie because like the characters in it, like I'm not gonna get that.
And like we hear, that's the thing, we hear that from every other character. So, So I want to hear that from him as well.
Yeah, like how's Toro supposed to understand who his type is?
Yeah, maybe he does have one.
Yes, and we will not know because like Bonito Flakes again does not like say this to me. So like start writing things down, or like everyone learns sign language and let's communicate,
because it is possible to communicate.
Just like we all need to.
That's the thing. I don't think we're gonna see that somehow.
No, me neither. But I think
I want that.
This is a main priority for me right now. Like this is problem number one.
I agree.
How to communicate with him. So I adore him.
Absolutely.
But Okotsu is so precious. I love that it appears like Maki has a crush on him. Understandable. He is so fucking sweet and so understanding, and like he told her that he looks up to her and that like she is incredible. And like imagine for my girl, we saw a flashback of a mother, whatever, saying that like it's an embarrassment to have her. I'm gonna stab this woman. I'm happy to know that she wants, because like when we had her episode, she said that she wants to be head of clan, and now she said that she wants to break them down from within. And I love that. Destroy them. Destroy them. It should not exist.
I mean, that would be if she was actually the head of clan, that would be breaking them down and everything that clan stands for, because like she does not even have cross energy.
Yes. So like I love that we took the time to see Okotsu with everyone.
No, me too.
Like with each and every single one of them, and like bonding and understanding their
thing
dynamic.
About this movie, because like again everybody's constantly talking about this being too much of an action or something like that, but like even this movie took so much time to get to know him, for him to have absolutely a relationship for us to see with every single character. Not even mention, like again, first half of the movie was not even about Geto or Gojo, and at the end it turned out to be like what this movie somehow for me was about. At the same time, their relationship with like how Geto, like what his goals are, like where they differentiate, or anything like that, and how he died at the end, so somehow in my mind, and this movie was phenomenal.
Like I thought somewhere towards the end of the movie was like there was no action at all. And like somehow I was
even
like,
the action,
and I was
that's what
like
I'm saying.
expecting, because like it's a movie and it's so long, and like I kind of always assume like when it's a movie they want to like make a big action scene. There was,
At
but
one
like
point,
I just thought like there was not like there was zero action here. I'm like, this is all character based, this is all emotional based. Like what is happening
that's
here?
The thing,
right
like
now?
at one point you said go back to the scene, like the previous scene with Geto and
we were
Okotsu
seeing
fighting,
the other ones fighting.
And I was thinking like, no, give me a breather for me to compose before going back to that.
And
because
the breather was Nanami at the end.
Yeah, because like even the fight between Okotsu and Geto, or like any fight that like was let's say on that side, we were finding out everything. We were finding out everything about Geto through those fighting scenes. We were finding out anything about Okotsu and like
his
abilities through that scene. So somehow
it wasn't just empty action.
Everything was perfect to me.
I loved this.
Love this movie,
I literally, this was so much better than I thought it was gonna be.
I mean, it was amazing.
I
agree.
I cannot wait to play the next episode.
Yeah, me too. I cannot wait to start season 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because we know what the picture is. We know what the picture is.
Yeah.
You know, so like we're again going back.
That's back, yeah. I can't wait to see.
Like I feel so unwell about this.
Yeah.
I feel like rewatching, because like some people said, and we didn't listen because most people said not to do that, to like watch the movie after watching the first how many episodes, something
3-4 something like that, not many.
Yeah, so like clearly like in those first how many episodes it's gonna be them.
Yeah, in the past.
Yeah, but like why would it be better to watch the movie after that? Because like then I'm gonna like, do they meet in the first episodes? Because like then like I'm gonna find out before that he thought this one was dead, and then I'm gonna see why Gojo would think that this one was dead, unless they don't even meet in those first few episodes.
They might not even.
Yeah, they might not.
We might just get flashbacks. So like time wise.
Yeah, it would be
like this
the
movie and like everything. Let's say in episode 3 or 4, we see right before this.
Yeah,
how he was expelled or anything like that. Like how he actually got like all the questions that we have right now about Geto. We might find out in first few episodes, and so like the movie would time wise sit perfectly there. But like I always like to watch.
Yeah, by
like
release. By release.
There was again.
Like that's how it's meant to watch.
The reason why the writers put it there, and most people watched it at that point. So no need for me to be special.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
So yeah, that's
I
how
literally
we did it. And like I
cannot wait to see them.
Me too.
In high school.
Or whatever that we're gonna get, you know, like whatever we find out about both of them. Because
but like I think then the like learning more about them, because like these sentences in this movie, knowing nothing about them, have killed me already. Like when I said my best friend, like my one and only.
But like also like I think it's also gonna be to see how Geto has affected Gojo in becoming who he is right now at the end, you know,
because it seems like he switched.
Yeah.
Like that's
I mean, I don't know where Gojo was, but potentially.
I mean, like if they're in high school, you know what I mean? Like you do not know whatever.
So like he was evil or anything like that.
It's just like kids that don't necessarily have a
care.
No.
Yeah.
Like you don't have a, you know, you're in high school, you don't have a sense of like necessarily the world around you, like what you want to contribute to the world. Or
exactly, and he was even strong, so he was probably praised for being strong.
Yeah.
We know that he's cocky a bit, you know. So like even that, like he was maybe that in first few, so that like he did not care anything about. He did not care much about the rest as much as he cared about himself, let's say, or anything, something like that. And so like that would be interesting to see how actually maybe he has influenced him as well in changing.
Yeah.
So no, I honestly could not be more excited for next episode. I think we're gonna watch it in probably 2 days.
Yes.
So very fucking excited.
I'm so excited.
Me too. That's it, guys.
Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you so much for watching. This was perfect. Bye.